It's not a negotiation. No wall.
It's a wall between reality and his constituents.
Just factually incorrect. It's not going to work.
In 2017, there was not one illegal immigrant that made it through the southern border into Israel.
Maybe I can show you the border right along here. This is the international boundary. It's not safe here. The border's not secure. Bad guys are coming across. They can be vicious. Welcome to Mexico. I carry a gun at all times, and I figure that if they try and bump me off, it'll be after a gunfight. It's not safe. I've had as many as 17 drug packers standing in my front yard.
One of the most fortified border walls on the planet. The first layer is a 20-foot metal fence, followed by a second fence with a flexible top, which makes it harder to climb. Below the second fence, you have barbed wire netting, strung in dense webs. Then comes another taller fence with a flexible top section and more barbed wire. Then you're on the Moroccan side, where you have a 6.5-foot ditch, and then a double fence with, you guessed it, more barbed wire.
You're 25 years old, you just hopped it right over that. There's a cartel scout right up there in those trees. Into the right side of those trees right there, but I think if you stand here long enough, yeah, it's bent up right there. No problem.
It is true, the 110-acre sovereign state is surrounded by a 39-foot tall wall, originally built by Pope Leo IV in the 9th century to keep out Saracen Muslim raiders.
Oh, that's okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump. Excuse me, that's for Donald.
This is a humongous wall, guys. This is absolutely 10 feet tall. 10 feet tall and thick.
At this point where we're standing right now, there's a chain link fence behind me and then some brush and some trees before you hit the Rio Grande River. Now, talking to folks, there are migrants that come through this area, but a lot of the residents we talk to say this is a very safe community and that they don't see migrants coming into their community causing a lot of crime and mayhem.
Because, well, that's because they don't want to stop right here. They want to keep going in. And that's where everything happens. They're just passing through here.
Is there a 10-foot wall in front of Obama's house? I don't know, because there are like 7 walls preventing me from even finding out. Fencing, like, it looks like 3 to 4 layers of fencing, some of it iron, some of it concrete. And then you have multiple other concrete barriers going down the street here. That's similar to what we saw on the other side. So aside from that, you have orange cones, and then you have, again, God bless them, our United States Secret Service here, who is going to control who goes in and out of the street. And boy, do they have it blocked off well.
We're able to drive, literally, right to the border right here. And if you look closely right here, what you see is shoe prints. Look at that. Does it look to you like anybody's not crossing over this border? These are not my footprints. They're not anybody I'm with. This here is Mexico. Look at this. Okay? This here, the good old United States of America.